A 2,600-year-old mystery might have just been solved. Lost in the ancient city of Jerusalem in 586 BC, the Sacred Ark of the Covenant has fascinated historians, theologians, and archaeologists for centuries. This revered artifact, central to biblical history and religious tradition, has long been considered one of the greatest missing treasures of the ancient world. The search for the Ark has inspired countless theories, expeditions, and scholarly debates. Now, scientists and researchers have made shocking discoveries that could finally reveal the truth about the Ark's disappearance. These new findings could change everything we thought we knew about this sacred object and its mysterious fate. Scientists have just announced that they have finally opened what they believe to be the Ark of the Covenant, unveiling its mysterious contents. This revelation has left many wondering, what do they find inside? What do these new findings signify for our understanding of history, religion, and archaeology? Join us as we delve deep into the secrets of the Ark, exploring its history, significance, disappearance, and the groundbreaking discoveries that could reshape our perception of one of the Bible's most enigmatic relics. The historical and religious significance of the Ark of the Covenant. The Ark of the Covenant played two major roles in the Hebrew Bible. Firstly, it served as a sacred chest designed to house the stone tablets bearing the Ten Commandments, which were given to Moses on Mount Sinai. These commandments were the foundational laws for the Israelites, shaping their spiritual and moral code. However, the Ark was more than just a container for the commandments. It also held other sacred objects, including a golden jar filled with manna, the miraculous food that sustained the Israelites during their journey through the wilderness, and Aaron's rod, which was said to have miraculously blossomed. Beyond its physical function, the Ark had immense spiritual and religious significance. It was considered a divine vessel, a place where Yahweh, the God of Israel, would communicate directly with Moses and the Israelite priests. The Ark was believed to be infused with divine power, often leading the Israelites to victory in battle. For instance, when the Israelites crossed the Jordan River, the priests carrying the Ark stepped into the water, and the river miraculously stopped flowing, allowing them to pass safely. The Ark was also instrumental in the famous biblical story of the Battle of Jericho, where the Israelites, following God's instructions, marched around the city with the Ark for 7 days. On the seventh day, after blowing their trumpets, the walls of Jericho collapsed, securing their victory. Due to its sacred nature, the Ark was housed in the innermost sanctum of the tabernacle, the Holy of Holies, separated from the rest of the structure by a veil. It was handled with extreme care and only by a select group of Levite priests. According to biblical law, touching the Ark improperly or looking inside it without permission was met with severe consequences. One of the most well-known examples of this is the story of Uzzah, who was struck dead instantly when he reached out to steady the Ark as it was being transported. Similarly, when the Philistines captured the Ark after defeating the Israelites in battle, a series of calamities, including plagues and disease, afflicted their cities until they returned it. These accounts reinforce the Ark's status as an object of divine power and reverence. The mysterious disappearance of the Ark. Despite its prominence in biblical history, the Ark of the Covenant mysteriously disappeared from historical records. The last known mention of it in the Hebrew Bible appears in 2 Chronicles 35 verse 3, which describes King Josiah's efforts to restore the temple in Jerusalem. However, after the Babylonian conquest of Jerusalem in 586 BCE, the Ark was never explicitly mentioned again. This absence has led to centuries of speculation and numerous theories regarding its fate. One of the most widely accepted theories suggests that the Babylonians, who destroyed Solomon's temple during their conquest, may have looted or destroyed the Arkansas. Historical records confirm that the Babylonians carried away many treasures from the temple, but the Ark is conspicuously missing from their lists of plundered items. This has led some to question whether it was taken at all or if it had been hidden away before the city fell. Another compelling theory is rooted in Ethiopian tradition. According to Ethiopian folklore, the Ark was secretly transported from Jerusalem to Ethiopia by Menelik I, the son of King Solomon and the Queen of Sheba. The Kebra Nagast, a 14th-century Ethiopian text, recounts how Menelik visited his father in Jerusalem, and when he chose to return to Ethiopia, he was divinely guided to take the Ark with him. The Ark, according to this belief, was safeguarded in Aksum, Ethiopia, where it has supposedly remained for centuries, guarded by a group of devoted monks. Ethiopian Orthodox Christians continue to uphold this tradition, and every church in Ethiopia contains a sacred replica of the Ark, known as a tablet, which is paraded during religious ceremonies. However, the supposed location of the Ark in Ethiopia remains off-limits to outsiders, leaving its authenticity unverified. Other theories propose that the Ark was hidden beneath the Temple Mount in Jerusalem. According to Jewish tradition, King Josiah foresaw the Babylonian invasion and ordered the Ark to be concealed in a secret chamber beneath the temple. Some ancient texts, including the Talmud, Midrash, and Zohar, suggest that the Ark was sealed away and would only be revealed in the Messianic era. Archaeological evidence has indicated that there are still unexplored tunnels and chambers beneath the Temple Mount, but political and religious tensions have prevented any excavations that could confirm the presence of the Ark. Recent scientific discoveries and the search for the Ark. In the modern era, many researchers have attempted to locate the Ark using advanced technology, including ground-penetrating radar, satellite imaging, and historical analysis. One of the most intriguing leads comes from the Copper Scroll, one of the Dead Sea Scrolls discovered in Qumran. Unlike the other scrolls, which were written on parchment, the Copper Scroll is an inventory list engraved on metal, describing the locations of various hidden treasures. Some scholars believe that these treasures belong to the Jerusalem Temple and were hidden before the Babylonian invasion. The scroll mentions a site near the Dead Sea and the Valley of Acre, which some researchers believe could be a possible resting place of the Ark. Despite these exciting theories, many previous claims of finding the Ark have been met with skepticism. Over the years, various adventurers and explorers have claimed to have discovered the Ark, but none have provided concrete evidence. However, the latest scientific breakthrough could be different. The stunning revelation, the Ark has been opened. After centuries of speculation and relentless searching, a team of researchers has now confirmed that they have discovered a site believed to contain the actual Ark of the Covenant. This discovery has sent shockwaves through the archaeological and religious communities. But the most astonishing revelation is that they have not only found the Ark, they have also opened it. What did they find inside? Were the stone tablets of the Ten Commandments still there? Was the golden jar of manna intact? Did Aaron's rod still carry its miraculous power? The implications of these findings could be extraordinary, reshaping our understanding of biblical history, archaeology, and religious belief. While details of the discovery are still emerging, experts believe that this could be one of the most significant archaeological findings in history. Could this finally be the proof that confirms the Ark's existence? Or will this discovery raise even more questions than it answers? As we continue to investigate this groundbreaking revelation, one thing is certain: the Ark of the Covenant remains one of the most fascinating mysteries of all time. Whether hidden away, lost to history, or rediscovered at last, its legacy continues to inspire and captivate the world.